find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. So now here is Dave Wynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Fisher Cats, the first baseman, Dave Wynn.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dave Wynn is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Standing in now, Roman Fields. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And inning in the books, no score here on the show. Digging in will be Will Robertson, set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And there's one away. So the next to bat will be number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 7.
Get ahead, stay ahead, right now.
Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Adrian Escobedo.
Into the box, Adrian Escobedo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Now to bat, Orelvis Martinez. Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box, Miguel Geraldo.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Miguel Geraldo.
Now the first pitch. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now into the box, number 30. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Number 30.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's low.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Hey, no
Around
runner.
second now and headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to 3rd with a triple.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Dave Wynn.
Wynn.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He went down swinging to start the home first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here is Roman Fields, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fields is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Kyle Martinez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Will Robertson.
Robertson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled down the 3rd baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-0. So stepping in is number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The left fielder, number 33.
At the plate now, Adrian Escobedo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Orelvis Martinez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-0. Stepping in once again is Miguel Geraldo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Geraldo is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 30. A ball and no strikes. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
That's a ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Swing and a liner. Duran is there, 2 down. Next to stand in is Dave Wynn.
Now
He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-0. So now to the plate, Roman Fields. No hits to this point.
The Fisher Cats, the center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Field.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So next to hit is Kyle Martinez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Kyle Martinez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-2 once more. Left side. And that's the second out. Ready now is Will Robertson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Robertson.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-0.
Leading up for the Fisher Cats, the catcher, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-2.
And no outs now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter, the left fielder, Adrian Escobedo.
To the plate now, Adrian Escobedo. A ball and no strikes. He's
Ball one,
hitless
no
in his
strikes.
2 at-bats so far.
One down, one down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Orelvis Martinez.
So now to the plate, Orelvis Martinez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. 9th inning coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-0. Now it'll be Miguel Geraldo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now
At the plate, number 30.
That's a
The
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave
The first
Wynn.
baseman,
He's their
number
last
8.
shot here with 2 away in the
Dave
ninth as they look to
Wynn.
avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer
0-1
for the
the count.
great pitching so far in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to
No
their
ball,
final
2
strike
strikes.
this afternoon.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Sea Dogs took the lead in the second inning and rode